What is going on, YouTube? Patrick the Picker here. It is my birthday, actually, and the bad news has been this weekend that both boys are sick. That means no garage sales, no estate sales, no thrift stores, but I did order a Goodwill blue box a few weeks ago, and I've been kind of just saving it till it's the right time. I think right now is the right time, so why don't we open it up together? All right, you guys, this is about the best angle I've got in my setup here. A little bit weird. Normally I'm talking to the monitor here and I've got my ring light on and all that. But in order to show you guys with a desktop here, this is what we're gonna do. Got my X-Acto knife. None of this, I don't know if you guys can see too well, but you can kind of see like none of it is open. It did get a little bit damaged in transit. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, right? All right. I tried not to open it ahead of time because I want there to be trust, right? I don't want it to be one of those where, no, this was fake, this was planted. Like, so I'm opening it up right now with you guys. Would it have saved time and probably a little bit of boredom on your part? Probably. Interesting. That is a lot of packing materials. Oh, I guess I should tell you what type of box this is from the blue box. This is an electronics box. I believe it cost me about $105, something like that. I did order it like right at 6 o'clock p.m. I don't know if it's, for sure it was Eastern. I don't know. It must be like 6 Eastern and 3 Pacific. I don't remember if I paid shipping either. I will put a note up here on the screen if I did have to pay for shipping. All right. Let's see. I'm seeing some Wii stuff already, which I was kind of hoping for. It looks like it's going to be very similar to some of the ones I've seen opened up on other people's channels, honestly. All right, so Guitar Hero attachment for DS. I don't know if these have gone up in value. They used to not be worth anything. We're going to see. I'll go over all the comps at the end. We got the Zapper attachment for the Wii. With the Lynx crossbow training, I know these can go for like $10 to $20. I don't know if they go for too much by themselves anymore. It's been a while since I've had one of those as well. All right. Actually, this is in pretty good shape. These are always really good. I pick these up whenever I find them. It is a dongle. No, it's the nunchuck attachment for the Wii. We've got a crappy Dell mouse. That will go to donate. We've got, oh, that's just asking for malware. A whole bunch of flash drives. That is asking for malware. You guys do not put those in your computer. This goes to a PlayStation. I think it goes to the this was maybe the 3. It may have been the 2. Can't remember for sure. It's the little camera attachment. I think these aren't worth a ton. They used to be worth something, but I do not believe it's going to be worth much anymore. We shall see. Atari Flashback. Let's see which one it is. It's the Mini 7800. I've actually never seen this one. Does not, maybe has controllers. We'll see. We'll see. That's not too bad of a grab. Like, kind of fun. I normally see the 2600 flashbacks, so that might be fun to play with at least. I am seeing something in here that's going to be worth some money, so that's actually pretty good. I'm not too surprised that there was nothing in here. There's going to be one game, Imagine Teacher, and then a crappy 3DS case. We'll add this to my stack of stuff. This is the interesting thing that I was not expecting to see in here. We got PS2 Slim. This is the SCPH 75001. Without any of the cords and no controllers. It did have actually an official memory card, it looks like. Maybe not. It looks like Nyko, not official. I don't know, probably 50 bucks. If it's not working, they usually sell for like $15 to $20. So these are always a good pickup no matter what. With cords and cables, they usually go for like 80 to 100, right? So like that's a good one. And then these used to be worth $30 to $40. Like, I've had one for sale now for like 3 months with games and it hasn't sold, and I've only got it listed for like $25. So maybe I can get $10 to $20 for that one. And then it looks like, oh, it's missing the plug. This is definitely Apple. You can see the Apple branded there. Let's see. It does not have a very large number, so I can't tell you what model it is. But without the plug, probably not a ton of money, if anything. And that's actually it. So best thing in there by far is the PlayStation 2. if it's working, we shall see. I actually have one sitting, I think it's sitting like kind of right behind the monitors here. So I've got the cords, I've got the controller like ready to test, so I can plug it in and see if it works. Let's see. And then the flashback. I have no idea how much this is, but there's no controllers. That hurts it. That hurts it a lot, actually. It would be great if they had included a controller. So, go through the comps, and then we'll come back and we'll talk through them. All right, you guys, I've gone through everything, and not too many surprises as far as like what we got. All right, the Guitar Hero does have some value these days, like $7 to $10. Not too bad, kind of surprising. The Zapper, about $10 without the Lynx thing or any of the other games that you can go with it. Nunchucks, they're like $4 or $5. Not surprised there at all. The flash drives, there's a couple sold in this condition where you just sell them as a lot untested for like maybe $10. So I don't know if I'm going to list them, but they might sell. Kind of the sad story here. The flashback without the controllers, it has no value at all. This is completely a big miss on their part. With the controllers, they sell for like $10 to $15. So even like that, not going to do super well. I got to bend over for this one. All right. The Xbox 360 Connect, again, probably like $10 without any games, without the power cable. This one, depending on the model of the Xbox 360 you have, doesn't need a power cable. Some of them it does. So let's see what's next. It is behind here. From the PS3, it's the iMotion camera. They're selling for like $7 now, so the price has gone up a little bit. I would have probably told you like $5, something like that. And then getting into the Dell mouse, which I had tossed aside earlier, about $5. If you can get them in lots of like 2, 3, 4, 5, then maybe like a couple bucks each, and you might be able to make some money if you can get a whole bunch of them. All right, the Slim, the PS2 Slim, about $50 without the cables. I've definitely got extra cables so that I can pair it with all of those, get it working, and then they sell for, like I said, about $80 to $100. If not, apparently if it's working, like probably $50 by itself. All right, the Apple thing, almost nobody is selling them without the little plug here. I think probably like $7 to $10 without it. Maybe someone will buy it. It doesn't even look like you can get, nobody's really even selling replacements. Maybe on Amazon. I may try on Amazon, but even at that point, you're getting $20 free shipping for these. I don't know. There's definitely some money there if you get them with the plugs. And I think the last thing is the little memory card. These sell for about $5. A lot of people are selling for like $10 free shipping, something like that. So that is everything. Total before fees on eBay, $116. Honestly, you guys, I'm not surprised at all. This was a fun little experiment, but no surprise that there's not going to be any money to be made here. Goodwill has gotten very good at understanding how to look these items up, how much they're worth, and then they priced it accordingly. So yeah, that is going to do it. If you made it this far, please do like this video. It really helps out this video, which then gets more viewers on the channel, helps the channel grow. And if you're interested in subscribing, I'd love to have you here. I try and publish new videos right now on Monday and Thursdays for live garage sales, and then try and sprinkle in other content as I can, which I haven't done a good job of lately. We have the twin boys, and they're quite a handful. So all right, you guys, like I said, if you made this far, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.